legislative branch. The United States Congress is bicameral. Bicameral means there are two houses or chambers. There is the Senate, total of 100 members, 2 for each state, serving 6-year terms. Then there is the House, or the House of Representatives, with 435 members. This is based on state population. States with a high population, like Florida, New York, California, and Texas, have large numbers of representatives, while smaller states, or less populated states, such as Indiana, Wyoming, and Montana, have smaller numbers of representatives. Representatives serve 2-year terms, and after each census, districts are reapportioned to make sure that each state is receiving appropriate representation. It is the job of Congress to make the laws. Representatives of their constituents are voters. They have a responsibility to vote in favor of or against issues that their constituents want them to. Congress has a whole lot of different powers. They are responsible for raising and collecting taxes. Congress can borrow money. They regulate commerce. They set laws for naturalization. They are also in charge of the post office, copyrights, and patents. They have the power to declare war, though there is a special power the president can use to do so. They establish the military and the National Guard. They make rules and allot funds for the military and the National Guard. They also punish pirates. That's either a good thing or a bad thing, depending on your personal feelings about pirates. They run all Washington, D.C. and federal property. And of course, the Elastic Clause gives them some implied powers. The House of Representatives. These are the 2-year terms, and remember, it's based on population. If you'd like to be a member of the House of Representatives, you need to be 25 years old and have at least 7 years as a U.S. citizen. You need to be a resident of the state you're trying to represent. There are 435 members of the House of Representatives. The Speaker of the House, this is the leader of the House of Representatives, and third in line for the presidency should something happen to the president and vice president. That's called the line of succession, and we talked about that with the 25th Amendment. They decide what committees each member will serve on, and they decide the order in which bills will be heard. The House of Representatives has some special powers, separate from the Senate. All money bills, any bills that would say raise taxes or spend money, have to start in the House of Representatives. The Senate cannot start the bill. In the event of an electoral college tie, which has never happened. Oh, wait, yeah, no, it did. It happened once. I'm wrong on that. I think it happened with John Quincy Adams and Andrew Jackson, but I forget which election it was, 1820 something. We'll learn about that soon. Anyway, they select the president if there's a tie in the Electoral College. No, wait, that was Thomas Jefferson that happened with. You know what? I'll look that up, okay? I'm sorry. They also write articles of impeachment against high-ranking officials. Impeachment cannot start in the Senate. Moving over to the Senate, remember each state gets 2 members. Each senator has a term of 6 years in office. In order to be a senator, you have to be 30 years old, a resident of the United States for 9 years, or a citizen for 9 years, and you need to be a resident of the state you're representing. There are 100 senators. The head of the Senate, or the president of the Senate, is the Vice President of the United States. Committee members are decided and bills are debated. The Senate also enjoys some special powers. They approve treaties, they approve cabinet appointments. They choose the vice president in an electoral college tie. And during impeachment, they are the jury. Privileges and compensation of Congress. For a rank-and-file Congress member, your salary is $174,000 a year, though some make more, depending on your rank. You receive medical and dental benefits. Your office space is free, parking and trips to your home state are free. There's also the franking privilege, so you get free postage on all mail to your constituents. You also have immunity or legal protection. You cannot be sued for anything while carrying out duties. You cannot be arrested for minor offenses. But you can also not hold any other political office at the same time. So in other words, you could not be a senator and a mayor at the same time.